So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on the spread. Try and keep your trade size under 2 lots per 10,000 of margin. And that's not a suggested trade size. That is a kind of a limitation I'm saying that you should impose on yourself. Showing 10 pips right now, which is fairly reasonable. Staying steady at 10 pips. 11.
Sell.
Alright, this is going to be a good sell, guys. Should be a really good sell. Really good, strong sell. Man, this thing is a lot of strong deviation, or good deviation across the board on this. This should be a really good trade. We actually got in on this trade. So that's definitely good. As you can see, it's closing me out as the market goes down. I'm going to suggest holding. I'm going to turn off my expert advisor for now. The next level we have down is the pivot at 18. The thing's kind of pushing down fairly steadily, so we're still going to hold out. You see this wick as it's pulling back up. If it does that and stabilizes back up there, then I would suggest closing on half. For now, hold out. If it looks like it's going to push back up, though, we're definitely going to go ahead and close out. But for now, just hold your positions. Everyone hold your positions. We actually got good execution on that, it looks like. Still driving down pretty good. We got execution on all across the board. Alright, it's still pushing down, but as a safety precaution, let's close out half the trade. Let's close out half the trade. You don't want to close out half your position at this point and maintain the rest of your position. Alright, it looks good. Everything's looking good still. Still have good pressure down. This is really good deviation here. This is a really good deviation. Alright, this pivot level M1 looks like it's holding up. So I'm going to suggest closing another portion of the trade at this point. So if you're in this thing with multiple lots, I would suggest going ahead and closing another portion of the trade. If you got 25%, or if you can close 25% of your position overall and leave the other 25%, that'd be good. Because it did hit our 99 target, and as you can see, we are getting some retracement back up. If it comes up too strong, M1 right now I think would be a good level of resistance to use, which is at 18. So if you want to put a stop, let's set a stop up just above this 18 level, just for safety. Yeah, definitely a lot of deviation. We're starting to see some support here, and the market's starting to consolidate. I think at this point, my suggestion is to probably go ahead and close out. It's been a really good run. We're probably going to see some retracement. This thing could keep going, don't get me wrong, but just as a precaution, no reason not to just go ahead and close out now. Take your profits off the board, and if you have a lot in there, like when I say a lot, I mean large amount of lots. There's nothing wrong with closing the majority of it out, letting a small portion run, just more like for fun than anything else. So there's a lot of different ways you can go about it, but this is a really good support level. We've got 3 5-minute candles now that have bottomed out and stopped on this particular level. Again, we should probably still see some follow through with as much deviation as we have. However, we're looking at a 65-70 point run. If you don't close now, you're risking losing half of that run to possibly pick up 30 pips. So in this case, it wouldn't be a bad idea to close what you got left, and then again, unless you've got a lot of lots on the table, in which case you could just close the majority and then leave a position that's a size that wouldn't really affect you too bad one way or another. So keep an eye on that.